Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. And yes, I'm making a video because and I have a new banknote. So you can see this is a 20 rand banknote from South Africa. So I've actually wanted to get one of these South African rands for not a while, but for years now actually. Ever since I saw Ephemeral Rift's video, which I will put the link below. So yeah, let's get into the portrait and stuff. By the way, this costed me 81 pesos. I don't know the actual exchange for the 20 South African rands, but this costed me 45 pesos, and there was a shipping fee, so it was 81. So the front features Nelson Mandela, who was a revolutionarist, and I think he was the president of South Africa. If there's any South Africans watching this, please correct me down below. So from what I know, he was a president, and he was the one who pulled South Africa out of apartheid. Now if you don't know what's apartheid, it's basically this government back then in South Africa, where there would be more whites, where the whites would be more dominant than the black people in there. Not just the black people, but the other races as well in South Africa. So it was a really, really bad type of government. It was a really discriminative government. And then this guy came, and from what I know, his party back then was doing peaceful protests against the apartheid government, but he got arrested for it because, apartheid government. And those protests turned violent, and from what I know, he actually escaped prison, and he had to change his name, and he had to leave his hometown. So the Mandela effect. We're gonna talk about the Mandela effect. This is just a short snippet. So the Mandela effect actually came from Nelson Mandela. So what really happened is that everyone thought that he died while he was in prison. But what's contradicting to the theory is that if he died while he was in prison, then the apartheid government would probably still be running. So yeah, I don't think the Mandela effect is actually a real thing. It's just a theory. He actually died back in 2013, so I actually kind of reached him. And this banknote series was made in 2015, 2 years after his death. He was a great guy, and he changed a lot in South Africa. Though there's still some racism in South Africa, there's still some segregation, but maybe someday that would eventually just gone, really gone. The back has an elephant. This is one of Africa's big five. In all of the banknotes, the back of the banknotes feature each animal, and those animals are part of the big five. South Africa's denominations are 10, 20, 50, 100 and 200, which means 5 denominations in total, and since there's 5 denominations, they put the big five of animals. Now if you're wondering, why is there an elephant at the back of this banknote instead of a man? Well, you, viewer right there, you probably have the Mandela centenary banknote, which I think commemorates his birthday, and those are commemorative banknotes, but I think they're general circulation as well. I'd like to get one of those because they are hybrid banknotes. So yeah, it's just the same design overall, just with a little bit of change in this one and the back as well. It features Mandela while he was young, I think. I forgot what age was it. So yeah. Anyways, let's get into the security features. So the obvious ones are these ones. So let's start off with, actually there's 4 obvious ones. This, and this. But we'll get through all of them. Excuse me. So the first one is this one. This is a color changing ink. So this goes from purple to gold. So there's this security thread, so you can see. If we tilt it here, you can see it's purple. Now you can see it's orange and turns green. Purple, orange, green. And over here is a see-through register of an elephant outline. Why are you focusing on the back? You can see that. So what's a see-through register? It's basically just half of the image printed on the front, half of it printed at the back. So when you point a light behind it, you could see the image form. And over here is what's called a watermark and an electrotype right there. And over here, yeah, once again, the security stripe. This one is a color changing windowed security stripe. So when you point it behind the light, you can see the whole line form. And over here is a latent image. So if you tilt it the right way, you'd see the image right there. And there's intaglio printing, raised printing. If you tilt it, you can see the ink. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really sharp because they use intaglio printing ink, and it's not like the words are printed or something. I don't know, but so yeah, that's a new banknote. Maybe I'll get a 10 rand suit or a 50 rand or something else, but yeah. Also, I got gifted 2,000 pesos for Christmas, and I bought some of these. I bought a SpongeBob scissors. Now, I actually bought a Harry Potter themed scissors like months ago, but it's gone now. I don't know, people were borrowing it and now it's gone, or maybe I haven't looked deep in my pencil case. And over here I have this small cutter right there. It's really sharp, so I wouldn't really want to play with it or something. And I've bought some tape as well, and I actually bought some I actually bought an eraser and a sharpener for my colored pencils. So yeah, that's the video for now. Thank you so much for watching this video, and yes, there's no UV features. I don't know actually. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.